everyone, it's Maybelle. I'm back with another reading. Today we're going to do a moon energy reading for the new moon in Cancer, June 28th. We're going to be asking from several different oracle decks for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to check in for career, and we're going to also be asking for next steps in mission or life purpose. We're going to find out what blessings are coming and get advice from Spirit. So we're going to start with Aries. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for all your support and all your views. I would love if we could get some more subscribers to the channel to grow, and also if you know anyone that could benefit from the message or any of the readings, please share. And let's get started. We're going to go ahead and start with Aries. So, Aries, what does Aries need to know for this new moon? Okay, so growth is possible at this time. New moons are a good time to take advantage of the new moon energy to put effort and steps forward into something. So this suggests that you are trying to grow something, whether it be in any situation in your life. It could be financial. We have the number 5 up here, so signifying change. What should you prepare for Aries? Okay, openness. So there might be some type of growth or leveling up in some type of relationship. Openness may be coming forward with feelings or how someone feels about you or a situation. But openness also talks about being open to the signs, symbols, and synchronicities from God, Source, Spirit, and paying attention to your intuition. So what should you prepare for in that sense? Be prepared for signs to let you know intuitively when it's time to maybe change and move forward with some type of growth. What is the next steps for mission or life purpose for Aries? What are the next steps for mission or life purpose? Okay, gateway. Gateway is like a magical kind of portal. It could be like the entering of the unknown. So, it's possible that you're changing something and heading into something new, and you don't know what the future holds right now. So God, Source, Spirit is asking you to be open to how that may look different than what you plan it to be. Next, we're going to ask, are there any red flags that Aries is ignoring? Are there any red flags for Aries? Okay, surrender to Spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. So yeah, so this card talks about it being like a magical gateway, a portal into the unknown. Here's an image of a unicorn. So believing that, the future and having to do with growth in this case, but that it can be even more than you expect, or just different than you expect it to be, and surrender it to Spirit. So be open to those those changes and those opportunities. Okay, next we're going to ask about career energy for Aries at this time, career energy. Okay, giraffe, aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. And that's Archangel Jophiel. So, aspiring to higher knowledge and wisdom, you may be going back to school, you may be learning something new to change careers, you may be entering some type of program to like learn specified information, get some type of certificate. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. You may be just reading up on something, you may be training for a new position, you may be just looking at things from a higher perspective. Okay, what strengths should Aries continue to build upon, nurture, or grow for Aries? What should Aries continue to build upon? Wow, okay, so you might be seeing unicorns, but unicorn purity, and that's card number 45. 4 and 5 make 9, which is close to a 10 or cycle completion or ending. But endings bring in those new beginnings, and we're talking about that new moon energy. So you should keep working on trusting the purity of your heart, of your goals, of your ethics, your morals. I'm looking at this as a card that, like, it's like maybe even your innocence, your idea, your freshness. Steps to take for Aries towards their dream job or career to make it a reality. Steps to take for Aries. Okay, here's another wisdom card. So like the giraffe, owl spirit, wisdom, and it's card 27. That's another 9, 79. So another card close to cycle completion. And I'm just noticing, I've pulled this card before, but I've just noticed that she has almost like butterfly wings. So signifying, transformation, change, transition. But the owl spirit talks about wisdom. So there's some type of knowledge, and perhaps because it's steps to take, it is like the giraffe here, both kind of confirming that some type of knowledge or more education or training is a good idea. Current blessing in disguise, or something to be grateful for later for Aries. Okay, so card 23, that's another 5. This card is Jupiter, abundance. So there may be opportunities in abundance surrounding you. And this is a current blessing in disguise for something to be grateful for later. So there are either abundant opportunities surrounding you now and or potentially in the future. And what are the upcoming blessings for Aries? Okay, willpower. So willpower is a card that talks about like having the strength and the willpower to do something. You can see that she's juggling, looks like the world and the moon. She may be tempted to, like, she may be tempted to do something or give up, maybe put those heavy weights down. But this is saying, you know, to, like, that you will have the willpower to kind of get through it, the determination to achieve this growth. And we'll be ending this reading with advice from Spirit for Aries. What is the advice from Spirit? Okay, first quarter moon in Capricorn, and it's unleash your kindest self. So I always look at this card as being kind not only to others, but also to yourself. So you may be feeling like things are heavy, but again, trusting in the purity of your own heart and your ideas, and as long as you do what's good for, you know, the highest good, find out more, find out what you can about the situation, learn more, believe in magic, surrender to Spirit, and be open to the signs and open to the guidance that they're giving you at this time. If you're willing to be open, to be willing to surrender, and there is growth there, just as long as you, maybe this is the strength. Willpower card here also reminds me of the strength card in tarot, which is like a card of taming. So maybe taming anger or taming frustration and unleashing your kindness self. That's the way that Spirit is saying you achieve the highest growth, or the most growth, is by being your kindest self. And you will have the willpower to do that. Alright, so that is what I have for Aries. Thank you for watching. If you feel this video resonated, if you think that it might be of benefit to someone that you know, please share, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Hi Taurus. Alright, let's see what Taurus needs to know for this new moon. For Taurus. Okay, peace. So it's a good time to manifest a sense of peace about a situation. The card has a 28, which 2 and 8 make 10. You could be nearing like a cycle ending, a completion of something, and it is something that you may need to meditate or focus on, finding some level of peace, or you may be receiving peace at this time having to do with the situation. Okay, next we're going to ask, what is the next step for Taurus on mission or life purpose? Next step for Taurus, mission or life purpose. Okay, you got 2, simplicity and going forward. So moving forward in a situation, maybe what I'm getting is moving away from something, so that cycle ending and beginning something different, going forward in a different, something tedious might have ended, because simplicity is a card of doing only what you need to or want to do. Spending time on relationships and situations and things that you want to do, or saving your energy for the things that you find important, and doing away with the other things that you don't. And what should Taurus prepare for? Okay, some type of voyage. So again, going forward and voyage. This could represent just life journey, in that, you know, just getting ready for the movement forward and kind of being at peace with not really knowing exactly where that might lead. But with the simplicity card here and the peace card here, just being at peace and just kind of focusing on doing those things that you want to do. And so this may also have to be with a literal journey or voyage of some kind of travel. Okay, next we're going to ask, are there any red flags that Taurus is ignoring? Are there any red flags? Okay, this card is surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So making those decisions to really just do what you kind of find important and saying no to all those other things. Taking up space and making your kind of your voice being heard and being at peace with what you have to say. Like, kind of once you say what you mean, like getting something off your chest. Alright, so next we're going to ask for career energy for Taurus. Career energy for Taurus. Okay, that. See through illusion into truth. And that says Archangel Dorenka. So you may be asked to kind of speak your mind. Maybe you found someone, you know, or about something. Someone you know may have been hiding something or lying about something. This may be just kind of making room in your life for those relationships that are honest with you. Seeing through illusion into truth. This has to do with career energy. So you may be kind of moving into some different role, something where you get to step into your full power instead of playing it small, and seeing the truth of the situation. Alright, so next we're going to ask, what strengths should Taurus continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Taurus continue to grow? Okay, so whatever is successful, keep on doing that. Secret, spring, and success. And that's card number 34. 3 and 4 make 7, which is a card of being connected, God, source, spirit, spirituality, and connectedness. So, seeing through illusion into the truth. Going forward, you know that there's something that is successful or can be successful, something that you're doing that is successful, and you know it. So with that see through the illusion into truth. The simplicity card is also kind of like a do what you need to do. Alright, let's see. Next we're going to ask steps to take towards your dream job or career to make it a reality for Taurus. Okay, Pine Spirit, Purification, and this is card number 30. 3 and 0 would be 3, so it could be like a third-party situation, or 3 people, kind of 3 entities. It could be kind of a collaboration, but purification is cleaning up, purifying your thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, kind of cleaning up clutter, clearing things that don't serve you, and this has to do with steps to take towards your dream job or career, and it's very similar to simplicity. So cleaning up and going after what you know you'd be successful at. Next, for Taurus, we're going to ask current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Taurus. Okay, wow. So you got journey, progressions. So you already got going forward, the voyage, and now journey. And 56, 5, 6 makes 11. So that's a master number. And or also just, I see it as a 10 and 1. So it's cycle ending and a new beginning. So the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later is just trust the journey. Trust that you're on the right path. What are the upcoming blessings for Taurus? Upcoming blessings for Taurus. Okay, wow, so changes in career or a new career. It looks like things look good for that. Upcoming blessings. That's exciting. And next we're going to ask for advice from Spirit for Taurus. Okay, honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. She looks like she is meditating in the same pose over here as the first card out. So find peace and honor your feelings is the advice from Spirit. And that's first quarter moon in Pisces. You may be dealing with Pisces or have prominent Pisces energy in your chart as well. So that is the advice from Spirit. Looks like you are moving forward, going forward on some type of journey. Looks good though for career, so be at peace, and good luck to you. But success is also available to you. Alright, so that is what I have for Taurus. Thank you for watching. If you feel this reading or video can benefit someone that you know, please share it with them. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you again soon. Hi Gemini. Let's see what this new moon energy is going to be for Gemini. Okay, wisdom. Card number 22. That's a master number. You may be seeing repeating numbers, but there is something that you may be beginning, something that you're learning, or new wisdom that you come into learning at this time. Next, we're going to ask, what should you prepare for Gemini? Okay, you should prepare for healing chaos. So, either something has been healing, something has been healing, or something needs to be healed. but what should you prepare for? Some kind of change. Sometimes to kind of get that healing to happen, you need to change things up a bit. Okay, so what is the next steps in mission or life purpose for Gemini? Next steps for mission or life purpose. Okay. This is the card Courage. So having the courage to do something, change something, heal something, learn something new. Looks like having the courage to do something on some type of healing journey. Maybe reading books or going back to school. Okay, we're going to ask next, are there any red flags that Gemini is ignoring? What are any red flags that Gemini is ignoring? Okay, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So, I'm feeling tense, like tense energy right now, and resistance. So there is something that is trying to be healed in your life, and you need to trust that it can be healed. So you need to trust that miracles can happen. Almost like have the courage to change the way you handle something, or to do things differently than usual. But trust and surrender to miracles happening in your life. Alright, next we're going to ask for career energy for Gemini. And I'm looking at this too, it's like maybe you already have the wisdom, you already know what needs to be healed. You are just having difficulty in actually healing it, like healing maybe trauma or a situation or relationship. Alright, so career energy reading. Career energy now for Gemini. Okay, Gray Squirrel. Find new ways of solving problems, and that's Archangel Raphael. So you may be seeing squirrels or dolphins, but maybe you learn something new, and or you need to find new ways of solving a problem in career. Next, we're going to ask, what strengths should Gemini continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths to continue to grow for Gemini? Okay, continue magic, moonlight, enchantment. Card number 25, 2 and 5 together makes 7, which is connection to God's source spirit and spirituality. I'm hearing my neighbor's dog kind of barking and yelping. But surrender to miracles, and this is continue to work on your magic and your manifestations and your believing in magic. So continue to work on your connection to God's source spirit, maybe to work on your spirit animal messages. You may be receiving messages. And then next we're going to ask, what are the steps to take towards dream job or career for Gemini to make it a reality? What are the next steps towards dream job or career. How to make it a reality for Gemini. Okay, Standing Stones Passage, and this is card number 40. 4 in as a number is a number of holding on, stability, structure, and I see like these pillars here. This talks about the journey. This talks about standing stones. I feel like it's ancient wisdom. Let's go ahead and read from the book on that one. Oh, I opened it right up to the page. So that is probably an important message for us Geminis. Okay, so a spiritual journey, transition from one stage of life to another. Remember, life changes, you are eternal, celebrate all transitions in life, to experience profound harmony. A voyage of the heart and soul is ahead. It may be spiritual or physical. It's kind of a sacred pilgrimage, have courage, and we have the courage card here. A great ship can stay safe in the harbor, but that is not what great ships are made for. Be willing to unfurl your sails and set forth to open seas. So that's kind of like this, do things, open up to change. The seas might be rough and the wind is strong, but you are safe and protected. The circle of stones takes you exactly where you need to go. Since the earliest days of humanity, standing stones have been created as places of ceremonies and as ways to honor the divine. Circles of stones, I'm thinking cycles. Archaeologists have found some that date back to 4000 BCE. Neolithic people didn't have written language, yet their art and stone circles, some were oval and some were horseshoe shaped, suggest that they held religious rituals at these ceremonial meeting places. And the message is, a sacred journey is ahead, deeper meaning is waiting to be discovered, you are safe. So steps to take towards dream job career to make it a reality is you're on a path. Sounds like you're being guided. And it's a sacred journey. So next we're going to ask, what is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Gemini? Current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later. Okay, so North Node, future, and that's card number 34. 3 and 4, again, a 7, is a card of connection, spirituality. So something to be working on, because it's a current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later, is your North Node and the future. Interesting. So it might be, this is kind of like, there might be like fear with like the courage card here and like the healing chaos and all this stuff. So, something to be grateful for is, maybe your North Node placement in your birth chart, or the North Node currently, I believe it's in Taurus, and so the South Node is in Scorpio. But the future, maybe right now, you can't see it, but it's a current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later. And next we're going to ask for upcoming blessings upcoming blessings for Gemini. Okay, talent. So you may find what you're really good at. You may be like learning something. Somebody may be finding, you know, like finding you, discovering you. Upcoming blessings. Alright, so I don't know, the video cut off. You may be, upcoming blessing might be that you have the opportunity to showcase your talent in the future here. Maybe something having to do with your North Node. So check your birth chart placements for where your North Node is. Alright, so what is the advice for Scorpio? Whoa, we had a couple cards fly out. Hang on, Gemini. Okay, we had know your worth and honor your feelings. But we're going to put it back in and shuffle. Advice from Spirit for Gemini. Advice from Spirit for Gemini. Okay, I really wanted to come out. New Moon in Taurus, know your worth. And this one was also kind of popping out. Trust all will be well, and that's New Moon in Virgo. So what I'm getting from Know Your Worth is make sure that you're grounded, Taurus being an earth energy, and also being ruled by Venus, planet of love and valuables, and you know, valuables being resources and money, finances. So know your worth and trust all will be well. Don't, you know, value yourself. I guess don't look at yourself in a negative light. Surrender to miracles. Stuff is, the situation is healing. Trust all will be well. Alright, so that is what I have for Gemini. If you feel this video or reading would benefit someone that you know, please share it with them. Thank you for all your subscriptions, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Hi Cancer. Let's see what this new moon in your sign has to say for Cancers. The moon energy for Cancer. Wow, new moon beginnings. And that's card number 2. So it may have to do with a partnership, relationship, anywhere where there's two of something, two people, and a connection between them. But new moon and beginnings. I love when Goddess and Source Spirit is so synchronistic. Alright. What should you prepare for Cancers? Cancer signs. What should Cancer signs prepare for? Okay, we got 2 here. Focus and simplicity. So what should you prepare for? Should focus on something. This card talks about what you focus on is what you attract, and what you can kind of like make happen. So focus on what it is that you would like to begin. And simplicity is a card of doing only the things that you find that matter to you, only the things that are worth it to you, and releasing everything else that doesn't. So, you know, releasing relationships or situations or things, even objects that no longer serve you. If you have clutter, you know, release those things. If you find that, you know, a situation is just not like feeling right to you. Kind of focus on the relationships and situations that you want to participate in. Next, we're going to ask what are next steps for mission or life purpose for Cancer. Next steps for mission or life purpose for Cancer. Okay, next steps, enlightenment. So you may be feeling like you learned something new, or you may be feeling some type of awakening, some type of enlightenment, something that you are coming into knowledge about at this time, something that is kind of having light shed on it. Are there any red flags that, oh my goodness, Cancer, I think we have like 3, 4, 5 cards fall. Okay, surrender stress, surrender to non-action, surrender defensiveness, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, and surrender to rest and sleep. We're going to put them back in and shuffle. Are there any red flags that Cancer signs are ignoring? Are there any red flags that the signs of Cancer are ignoring? Okay, surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So maybe you're starting something new and focused on, you know, like maybe like meditative time, red flags that you're ignoring. Sometimes just being centered and focusing on the stillness and becoming enlightened, you know, like is enough. You may be wanting to like go, go, go. This card also kind of talking about the simplicity and just doing only the things that you really want to do instead of just doing it all. So you may be kind of lacking focus. All right, let's do career energy. Career energy for Cancer. Okay, bat, see through illusion into truth, Archangel Dorinka. One of the signs already got this today. And goat, act from your innate wisdom. So just act from what you know inside to be true, and surrender to that like inner peace within. Maybe you're being enlightened at this time. That's all you need to do. Simplicity. Okay, let's see if we asked. From this deck, we're going to ask, what strengths should Cancer continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Cancer continue to build upon or grow? Okay, Enchanted Fern Grotto, Refuge, and that's card number 16, 7. So 7 is the number of spirituality and connectedness. So they want God, Source, Spirit, and is telling you that refuge, finding refuge, this enlightenment card kind of makes me feel like staying connected. So So finding that inner peace, maybe in meditation or prayer, is important at this time. Continue to build upon those things. Steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Cancer. Steps to take towards dream job or dream career. Okay, Pegasus, transcending, and this is card number 28. 2 and 8 make 10, which is completion or an ending, and that would bring us right back to new beginnings. So transcending is, you know, kind of going over, flying over anybody's drama, kind of going above. And so I'm kind of seeing that with see through illusion into truth, and just do, excuse me, my throat chakra got a little weird. So you may be trying to speak up, and others may be not liking that, but you know the truth. Just maybe know that this are the steps to take, is to kind of just don't let it provoke you, you know, kind of be above the drama that might be you know, surrounding you at this time. And that's going to help you to get the dream job or the career that you want. Okay, what is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Cancer? What is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later? Okay, wow, so opposition or confrontation, and that's card number 53. 5 and 3 make 8, which is a number of strength. And I see it as also like walking away, being detached. So confrontation is your current blessing in disguise, something to be grateful for later. That you don't see things the same way that others do right now is the blessing in disguise. But again, with that transcending card there, it's kind of rise above it. Just, you know, just be above that kind of low energy. Don't let them like drag you down. All right, what are the upcoming blessings for Cancer? Upcoming blessings. Upcoming blessings for Cancers. Upcoming blessings. Oh my goodness. Okay, new beginnings. So there you go. So it may just be a new beginning is on the horizon. And this new moon energy can help you kind of manifest it. Have courage. Down here at the bottom of the deck. But the upcoming blessings are coming. And what is the advice from Spirit for Cancer? The advice from Spirit. Okay, first quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. So you may not want to kind of air your feelings out to everybody, or to even those involved in this situation, whatever it may be, whether it's career. But to honor your feelings to yourself is important. So kind of self-reflect and honor those feelings, even if you just say, you know, right now I'm feeling angry, or right now I'm feeling sad, or right now I'm feeling, just acknowledge what it is that you are feeling. Just to do that can help you feel so much better in the situation. And just honor your feelings. Once you release them out into, like, you know, you can kind of like almost let them go. If you're holding them back, especially, and holding them back from others, you can continue to hold them back from others. You don't have to like tell anybody anything, but to honor them within yourself can be helpful at this time. And that's your advice from Spirit. Alright, so that is what I have for Cancer signs. Thank you for watching. If you feel that someone else might benefit from this video or this reading, please share it with them. Thank you for your subscriptions and your likes and comments. I will see you soon. Thank you. Hi Leo. Alright, let's take a look and see what this new moon in Cancer has to say for Leos. What is this new moon energy about for Leos? Okay, trust. So this may be a beginning, like a time that you can like start to work on trust. And it does say egg moon. Egg moon, I would take it to be kind of like a something that can grow, something that can emerge or hatch with some time. Card 32, 3 and 2 make 5, which is a card of change. Next, we're going to ask, what should Leo prepare for? What should Leo prepare for? Focus. So what you focus on is what you attract, and what you kind of like, what you put effort into is what you make happen. What is Leo's mission or life purpose? You may be seeing ducks and or, is that a like cheetah? Maybe like wild cats. What is Leo's mission or life purpose? Next steps in mission or life purpose for Leo. Okay, wonders. So you may be working with crystals, but this card also talks about just around the corner there are like wonderful things waiting for you. So wonderful opportunities. I'm getting like a magical vibe from it too. Believe that wonders await. What you focus on, like focus on like a positive mindset. Trust that the future can be bright, and that there's like wonders, not fear or anxiety. Okay, so are there any red flags that Leo is ignoring? Are there any red flags that Leo is ignoring? Okay, surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. So focus on the positive and let go of slights or people, people around you, like if they've had, you've had issues with them or their shortcomings, a lot of times we look at the things that bother us about a person, but it's kind of like a self-reflection, almost like a look at how or why that bothers you, kind of like within yourself. Alright, so next we're going to ask, what is the career energy for Leo? What is the career energy for Leo? Okay, gray squirrel, find new ways of solving problems, and that's Archangel Raphael. And noticing all this green, like heart chakra energy, and also the yellow kind of solar plexus. So to feel good about yourself, kind of your solar plexus energy, your self-confidence, and also to like grow and kind of shed and share love energy with those around you, and you would be able to do that with like surrendering those resentments. But find new ways of solving problems. And with that wonders card there, you know, maybe like just around the corner, those solutions are available. This has to do with career energy. So find new ways of solving problems having to do with work. And then this, or you know what, now that I think about it, sometimes career energy can be also like what you put effort into. And right now I just heard my text going off. So you may be putting more effort into your communication, or into your text, or into reaching out. Alright, so what strengths should Leo continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Leo continue to build upon or grow? Okay, wise woman of the grove, grace, and that's card number 49. So work on having grace, showing grace, demonstrating grace. Even if you feel like you know more like than, you know, the person that you're talking to, or you know, just demonstrate grace in all situations. Maybe that's like a new way of being for you. Finding new ways of being would be to hold back, I guess, ego, and demonstrate grace. That could be having to work on also, because it does say wise woman of the grove. It might be working on balancing divine feminine energy, regardless of whether you are a man or woman. We all have feminine and masculine energies within. So to balance that divine feminine energy with grace, and I'm hearing with kindness as well. Alright, so those are the strengths to continue to build upon, nurture, or grow. And next we're going to look at steps to take towards Leo's dream job or dream career, and how to make it reality. So what are the steps to take for a dream job or a career for Leo? Okay, bear spirit, healing, and that's card number 4. And 4s are numbers of stability, structure, building something on a strong foundation, on a stable, secure, solid foundation. So you may be trying to heal yourself or a relationship or situation. You may need to heal to kind of move forward in your dream job or career, and or you may be taking steps to work as a healer, and or in some type of healing field. Whenever I see that card, I also think nurturing, like mother bear energy. Alright, next we're going to ask, what is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later? For Leo, is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later? For Leo. Okay, there is some type of nurturing, and with that wise woman of the grove, there may be a female energy in your life that is nurturing, maybe a mother energy, a wife, daughter, mother, sister, even mother figure, someone who like nurtures. Either you are it's like a blessing in disguise that either you are able to nurture someone else, and or someone was nurturing towards you. And that's card number 29. You may want to look at where Ceres is in your birth chart. But Ceres is like a mothering energy. Okay, next we're going to ask for upcoming blessings for Leo. Upcoming blessings for Leo. Okay, Okay, home. So you may be buying a new home, selling a home, moving into a home, remodeling a home, something having to do with home. And this is also representing that stability. What is that card, number 4? I can't remember. Oh, healing. So, wow, I'm just noticing there's like a black bird up in the shadows over here by the tree. So there may be something having to do with home and nurturing, but upcoming blessings, something having to do with home. You may feel like you find where you belong, or you, you know, changes to your home. Advice from Spirit for Leo. Advice from Spirit for Leo. Okay, think it through. New moon in Gemini, think it through. You may have strong Gemini placements in your chart. You may also be dealing with a Gemini, and or at this time you would benefit from Spirit's advice and thinking through something before you do it. I'm going to read from the book because I know that it's not just think it through. And I'm not sure, but I think Leo got this recently in another reading. Okay, so it talks about a positive outcome lies ahead. However, to take this opportunity from the ethers and make it real, you need a positive mindset. On some level, you already know how to get what you want. Use your smarts, think it through, look for the signposts about what to do next. Ask, what am I expecting? Focus. Expressing whatever is on your mind is always a good idea, but this card also suggests you need to do some inner work and trust your intuition. The manifestation affirmation is knowledge is powerful and I am powerful. So what I'm getting from this is to think something through, make sure that you think things through before you speak. You are powerful, but you don't have to like prove that to anybody. You don't have to, like, you know, it's almost like you can think it, you can know it, and be okay with that. Just also this card talks about focus on like a positive mindset, and this one also was on positive expectations or positive mindset, and positive thinking. All right, so that is what I have for Leo. Thank you for watching. If you feel that someone you know might benefit from watching this reading, please share it with them. Thank you for your subscriptions, likes, and comments, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Hi, Virgo. We're going to check what the new moon energy is surrounding Virgo. What is the new moon in Cancer saying for Virgo? Okay, fruition. Harvest moon, and that's card number 37. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10s can be completion, cycle ending, but that usually transitions into something new, something new beginning, but something coming to fruition at this time, and or using this new moon energy can help you bring that culmination, maybe fruition to happen. Okay, so for Virgo, what should Virgo prepare for? Okay, healing chaos. I believe Gemini got that card. But this card can be about either needing to stir things up, to kind of change things up, to create healing, to trigger healing, and or just you know, that something is healing. And what is Virgo's next steps for mission or life purpose? What are next steps for mission or life purpose for Virgo? Okay, release. So letting something go, letting something go, surrendering to God, Source, Spirit. We're going to look at what, if any, are the red flags that Virgo is ignoring. I'm hearing a dog bark. Are there any red flags that Virgo is ignoring? Okay, surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So that kind of goes with this release card. So just, you know, release it to Spirit. Surrender worry. Next, we're going to ask about career energy for Virgo. Career energy for Virgo at this time. Okay, a couple of signs have gotten this. I believe it was Gemini, Leo, and now Virgo. So just in case you guys are cross-watching. Gray squirrel, find new ways of solving problems. And that's Archangel Raphael. Alright, so what strengths should Virgo continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Virgo continue to work, build upon, nurture, or grow? Okay, Secret Spring, Success, and that's card number 34. 3 and 4 together makes 7, which is card of connection or spirituality. I'm really being drawn to the word secret here, so there may be some kind of secret that you know of, and I'm thinking like keep things close to your chest, like this gray squirrel has his hands almost like at his chest or heart center, so maybe keep things, you know, close to your chest until you know, like, you're ready to, like, release them. But success is, so continue to do what you know is working, what you know is successful. And next, steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Virgo. And Virgo, with the Healing Chaos card there, I'm feeling very, all of a sudden, just very tired during your reading. And that wasn't before. Steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Virgo. Okay, Bluebird, Spirit, and Happiness. You may be seeing horses, unicorns, and or birds, bluebirds especially. 7, there's another 7, so more, you know, maybe messages from birds and animals, maybe squirrels, but messages from God's Source Spirit. And what are the steps to take towards your dream job or your career is do what makes you happy, and, you know, follow what's already working, so you know that something that you have been doing is successful. Okay, next we're going to ask, what is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Virgo? Current blessing in disguise. Current blessing in disguise for Virgo. Okay, card number 36, and that's 9. 9s are close to cycle completion or cycle ending. Midheaven and Pinnacle. So the midheaven in the chart is usually up in the 10th, 9th, 10th house. So look at where you have your midheaven and the pinnacle. So current blessing in disguise, or something to be grateful for later, is pinnacle. I'm thinking is some type of like a peak, maybe like a mountain, some type of obstacle, or some type of hard climb. May also be having to do with, you know, looking at this almost like a palace. So maybe having to deal with like people more successful than you until you get there. You know what I mean? Until you achieve that success. You might want to look at where you have your midheaven in your chart, what placements you have up in the 10th house, especially talking about career, social status. Let's do another one for Virgo. Current blessing in disguise, or something to be grateful for later. Maybe the pinnacle of your career. It might get you to, at this point, maybe the pinnacle of your career so far is going to get you even higher. Okay, and the Imam Coeli, which is the root, so it's directly opposite the midheaven. So that's like usually in the 4th house, your home. Card number 38. So make sure that you're grounded. But either your connections, I'm thinking like your connections, that might be a blessing in disguise, or something to be grateful for later. Your roots, who you know, your home and family. With these birds here, there may be some changes, you know, changes on the way. And I'm also seeing those flags. Did we do red flags yet? Okay, red flags were surrender, worry. So you may know, you know, some other people maybe just like worried. Maybe your business colleagues or other co-workers, maybe family members if you work with your family. Okay, what are upcoming blessings for Virgo? Upcoming blessings. Wow. So another card of healing. The upcoming blessing is that some situation may have been challenging, and there is going to be some healing, a return to better health, whether it be having to do with career, or maybe a relationship, or actually having to do with health and well-being. All right, next we're going to look at advice from Spirit for Virgo. Advice from Spirit. Okay, I was holding the deck upside down, but I think we'll go ahead and take it, because it does say first quarter moon in Sagittarius, and believe in your good luck. You may have Sagittarius strong placements in your chart, but believe in your good luck. This card does say you need to work for it, but believe that you are, are lucky. All right. So it looks good as far as healing goes. and success. Just believe in your good luck. Something's coming to fruition, and it looks good. It might be a little bit challenging. I wish you well. Thank you for watching. If you feel this reading will be of benefit to someone else, please share it. Thank you for your subscriptions, your likes, and your comments, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Hi Libra. What is the new moon in Cancer? Saying for Libra, what is the new moon in Cancer? Okay, surrender. So there's something that you may be needing to surrender. 26, 6, 7, 8. 8 are numbers of strength. Also, I look at it as kind of like as a letting go or becoming detached. Okay, next we're going to ask, what should Libra prepare for? What should Libra prepare for? Okay, wow. So, release. Both of these cards mean very similar things. Let it go to God, Source, Spirit. What is Libra's mission or life purpose? Next steps for Libra, mission or life purpose. Okay, adventures. So there's some kind of unknown, maybe travel or adventures. This card talks about like flow of emotions, and also that like life is a series of adventures. Like we don't really know what is kind of like around each turn, or so with these other cards here, the surrender, the release. But it could also be, specifically since we're asking mission or life purpose, it could be something having to do with adventures or traveling. Okay, what are there any red flags that Libra is ignoring? Okay, surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So either adventures and play are kind of similar energy. So maybe you're trying to make something happen. Maybe you're trying too hard to make something happen. And taking a break from overthinking something is a good idea at this time. What is career energy for Libra? Career energy for Libra. Okay, hyena, dare to be different, Archangel Jophiel. So in career, you're being asked to be different, maybe to be different than other employees, or to be different than the competition. If you're like in a business where you are trying to like outsell or outperform, but also dare to be different could also mean to do things differently than you normally do them. Kind of surrender to play would be almost like with a playful or more creative type energy. Okay, for Libra, what strengths should Libra continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? For Libra, strengths to continue to build upon, nurture, or grow. Okay, reflecting, pool, stillness. And that's card number 33. You may be seeing repeating numbers. So something to continue is to reflect, self-reflect, and listen to like the stillness within you. Libras, many Libras need to feel balanced before they're able to make like decisions. So finding that kind of stillness in the middle of the, I'm picturing the two scales that the Justice card holds. The Justice card in tarot representing the Libra energy. So strengths that should continue is working on stillness and reflection, and steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Libra. Okay, secret spring success, and that's card number 34, 3 and 4, and wow, so 33 and 34. So what I'm getting from that is to make progress, to continue with that, make progress, because they're consecutive numbers. Secret spring, there may be some kind of secret that you know is successful, but steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality, go after what you know you would make you successful. I'm gonna pick another one because that one's just kind of general. Steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Libra. Okay, fire spirit energy, and that was similar to the image that I was seeing with the balancing of the two hands. So this card talks about like manifestation and making things happen, but also tapping into creative, fire, empowering messages. But fire energy, you might want to try fire meditations, using the energy of fire. I found a really powerful one a couple months ago on YouTube. This is card number 17, 1 and 7 make 8, so that's a number of strength. And again, we have another 8, so you have strength to kind of do this. But fire is also like action, wands energy, spark, creative, passionate. So taking action is what I'm hearing. What is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Libra? Blessing in disguise for Libra. Okay, so Chiron, heal, and that's card number 28. 2 and 8 makes 10. That would be like a cycle completion or an ending. There may be something that you are healing, past wounds, because Chiron is the wounded healer, so he many times uses what he's learned throughout his healing journey to help others. All right, so that was the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later. So there's some type of healing. And what is the upcoming blessings for Libra? Upcoming blessings for Libra. Okay, this card, home, but it was in reverse. So you may be moving homes, but I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna put it back in and shuffle because it did come back, did come out in reverse. So we're gonna do that again. Upcoming blessings for Libra. For Libra. Upcoming blessings. Okay, well-being. So again, there's some type of healing or health, maybe return to better health, some kind of maybe balanced energy, spending time in nature, doing things that are healthier for you. She looks very calm, and the butterflies here kind of flying towards the moon. I see the stars, so wishes, maybe a wish come true, something's healing, and some kind of well-being, and that's upcoming blessings. And the last card we're going to pull is advice from Spirit for Libra. What is the advice from Spirit? Advice from Spirit. Okay. Push through any insecurity. First quarter moon in Cancer. So surrender and release to God's Source Spirit and push through any insecurity. There's something that you're healing, something that's being activated. You can use fire energy at this time. Keep going for it. You will have success. To continue to work on stillness, dare to be different than how you normally are, or how, you know, the status quo, things how they used to be. Maybe work on inner child, because this is surrender to play. And, you know, trust in your kind of adventures in life, and just release it to God's Source Spirit. Alright, looks like a powerful new moon energy for Libra. Thank you for watching. If you feel this video would benefit someone that you know, please share it with them. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes and your comments. Hi Scorpio. We're going to look at what is the new moon energy bringing for Scorpio. What is the new moon in Cancer bringing for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, change. So something is changing on the horizon. 3 and 5, or that's card 35. 3 and 5 make 8, so a card of a number of strength and detaching, sometimes walking away, or walking towards your life's purpose. So that leads us to our next question is, what is Scorpio's mission or life purpose, or what are Scorpio's next steps for mission or life purpose? Okay, focus. So focus on changing. What you focus on is what you attract. What you focus on, what you put effort into, is what you kind of build. Focus on positive thoughts as well. What should you prepare for, Scorpio? What should Scorpio prepare for? Okay, flow. So either prepare for some kind of incoming flow of either emotions or love, or maybe even finances. You should prepare to go with the flow. There might be changes on the way that you're being asked to just kind of focus on the positive thoughts and just go with the flow. Next, we're going to ask, are there any red flags that Scorpio is ignoring? Are there any red flags that Scorpio is ignoring? Okay, surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So yeah, so there may be some changes, and they may be frustrating or stressful, and so focus on like thinking, focus your energy on staying calm and going with the flow. Next, we're going to ask, what is the career energy? What is the career energy for Scorpio? Career energy for Scorpio. Okay, cow. Give with unconditional love and grace. Archangels Raphael and Mary. So that give with unconditional love and grace. There may be some type of charity work or something that you need to be generous with at this time. You may be in a healing type of industry. Give with unconditional love and grace, or service, maybe service. Okay, what strengths should Scorpio continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Scorpio continue to build upon? Okay, stag spirit and leadership. Stag spirit is like the divine masculine energy. Could be a boss, could be like a wise someone in a position of power. That's card 39. This is asking you to give. Normally people in power, you know, maybe a little bit kind of stubborn or hardened or hard-hearted, and this is asking you to give with unconditional love and grace and to focus on positive thinking, and also there's some kind of change, so to go with the flow. Excuse me. Wow. So this card fell off the top of the deck when I was putting it back, and it's card number 12. 1 and 2 make 3. Threes are numbers of collaboration, working as a team, third-party situation. So when it's like kind of working in like a symbiotic relationship with others. Dragonfly spirit and change, and we also have that first card that came out with the change. So you may be seeing like koi fish or dragonflies, or even deer, maybe wild animals, or like seagulls. Okay, next we're going to ask, what are the steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Scorpio? What are the steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Scorpio? Okay, wolf, spirit, family. And that's card number 51. 5 and 1 together makes 6. It's card of like the lovers, representing Gemini. In the tarot, it could be like a return to better health, a choice in partnerships or in love relationships. But this card talks about family, wolf spirit. So potentially either involve your family somehow. This could be related to like a family business, and or you're being asked to kind of incorporate like a family type structure within the business. This card also gives me the vibe of like trust your instincts. And also like that story of the 2 wolves. If you haven't heard that story, the one that says like it's like a grandfather talking to his grandson, and he's asked like which wolf do you feed, or the good wolf or the bad wolf, which one wins, and it's like the one that you feed. So there's some kind of change. Focusing on what you focus on is what you kind of receive, or what you grow. And this card, the cow card, give with unconditional love and grace. Definitely some kind of changes coming in, and it could be a change having to do with your family as well. and that was the steps to take towards dream job or career. Okay, right now we're going to ask current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Scorpio. What is a current blessing in disguise? Okay, this card did come out in reverse, but this is Ceres and Nurture, card number 29. 2 and 9 make 11, so I kind of look at that as an ending, 10, and a new beginning, a 1. So maybe you've been kind of, with it coming out in reverse, maybe not wanting to change, but making these changes does bring in a new beginning. Let's see. Ceres is a mothering energy. So with the family card here, you may be dealing with, or this may be about a mother figure, something that you have to nurture. And current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for. So some type of nurturing or mother type energy or role. Okay, what are the upcoming blessings for Scorpio? Upcoming blessings. Travel. So there's some kind of movement forward or some kind of travel, something that you might have to travel. Maybe you have to travel for work or travel for family. Some kind of change in travel, but that is an upcoming blessing. I don't know if we did. No, we didn't. So we'll do, are there any red flags that Scorpio is ignoring? Oh, we did. The surrender frustration. Okay, so surrender frustration came out, and that was the red flags. There may be changes to plans or changes to work. But what you focus on, so focus on those like helpful thoughts. All right, what is the advice from Spirit for Scorpio? Okay, first quarter moon in Sagittarius, and believe in your good luck. You may have strong Sagittarius placements in your chart, but believe in your good luck. So this card does talk about like working, effort needs to be put in, but believe in your good luck. Sometimes like we ask, like I know it's easy to fall into that kind of like habit of you have cards, and so you ask or you go, watch readings, and it's like, should I try this? If you don't think it's going to be successful, then you don't even think that it's worth giving it a good try. But many times you won't know until you try. There's certain things that are just remain unknown until you actually put in the effort. And if you didn't do the thing, if you didn't do the activity, then you wouldn't know, and the cards wouldn't give you that answer, because they can't answer if you just sat and did not put the effort or the action to change. Alright, so that is what I have for Scorpio. Good luck, Scorpio. If you feel this reading would benefit someone that you know, please share it with them. Thank you for your subscriptions, thank you for your likes and comments, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Hi, Sagittarius. Alright, we're going to see what this new moon in Cancer is bringing in for Sagittarius. What is this new moon in Cancer for Sagittarius? Ooh, power. Card number 16. 1 and 6 is 7, which is a number of connectedness, connection, God, source, spirit, and spirituality. And that is full moon power. So you may be feeling like you are able to step into your power, or the new moon energy is a good time to manifest, you know, playing, not playing it small, kind of stepping into like a new role, a new powerful position. What should Sagittarius prepare for? What should Sagittarius prepare for? Okay, Gateway. The Gateway card is like a magical portal. You see a unicorn there. It asks you to kind of step into things without knowing how they're going to really play out. Believing in kind of like magic, believing in manifestation, and kind of just having the courage to what is Sagittarius's next step for mission or life purpose? What is Sagittarius' next step for mission or life purpose? Okay, change. So there's changes on the horizon. Either change is coming, or this card talks about changing your mind. So you may be changing your mind about something. For Sagittarius, are there any red flags that Sagittarius is ignoring? For Sagittarius, red flags. Okay, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So red flags. Maybe you're not taking enough time to be outdoors. You are maybe not paying attention to like the cues, you know, that your body sends you. Maybe you are already knowing that you need to spend time outside or take a break. What is the career energy for Sagittarius? Career energy for Sagittarius. Okay, 2 came out. We have snake, live according to your divine essence, the elemental kingdom. And hedgehog, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. And that's Archangel Gabriel. So you may be connecting with Archangel Gabriel, or it might be a good idea to look up like meditations that you can do to connect with Archangel Gabriel at this time. But it talks about be a magnet for light, love, and joy. This gateway card is having the courage to kind of believe in magic and enter that like a magical portal, like doing things maybe in a different way. This card too, changing your thoughts, maybe changing your thinking, having the courage to kind of change, and knowing that you have the power to do that, especially that this was a 7. So staying connected to God's source spirit, and snake, live according to your divine essence. That would be similarly staying connected, and also maybe shedding skin, shedding a like a molting, you know, shedding an old skin. Snakes also they, you know, ask you whether, you know, you can trust, like asking you whether you can trust yourself or others, and especially since the hedgehog there is saying be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Alright, next we're going to ask, what strengths should Sagittarius continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Sagittarius continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? Okay, wow. We got change already down here. This is Phoenix Transmutation, card number 29. 2 and 9 make 11, which I look at as a 10 and a 1, which is 10 cycle ending, completion, and a 1 a new beginning. So transmutation, like rising from the ashes, change, complete and total transformation, and shedding of an old skin, of an old way of being, and transmutation. So God's Source Spirit is asking you to continue with that transmutation. Steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, steps to take for dream job or career. Okay, Storm Spirit Chaos, and that's card number 42. 4 and 2 make 6, which is a card of, or a number of like lover's energy, love, equality, balance, reciprocity, generosity. 4 and 2 together make 6, so it's like balance, like an equal give and take. It's also a choice in partnership or even in love. But this looks like there's got to be some kind of chaos or some kind of maybe ending or some kind of storm energy. Steps to take towards dream job or career. So looks like ending something, and with that Phoenix transmutation, with the end, ending something and new beginning. Looks like that's just the message just kind of being repeated there. What is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Sagittarius? Current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Sagittarius. Okay, Leo, shine, and that's card number 5. 5s are numbers of change. Leo, you may be dealing with Leo. Shine is like sunshine or soul growth. Something being like the light being shown on something. And that is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later. And next, that could also be strength, because the strength card in tarot represents the Leo and the lion. All right, what is the upcoming blessings for Sagittarius? Upcoming blessings for Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. Okay, courage, and there's another lion. So you really may be dealing with a Leo, and or you may be needing like strength and courage at this time, but you will have the power and the courage. This is upcoming blessings. So you'll be blessed with that courage. Maybe to make those changes or to believe. Again, it takes courage. This card talks about it takes courage to enter into like the unknown and to believe, in yourself, and to believe in a higher source and a higher and sometimes just to release, to believe, to pray. All right, so next we're going to do advice from Spirit for Sagittarius. Advice from Spirit. Okay, so we got 2 of them that came out. We have the first quarter moon in Libra, and keep your heart open. And we have first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. And both of those cards, Libra and Gemini, those zodiac signs represent air. So communication at this time may be important. Speak your world into being. That you may be needing to talk things out. You may be needing to, even if it's not like with others, maybe it's just affirmations that you're listening to, and you can listen to them either at night when you're sleeping, but because it says speak your world into being, you may want to listen to them during the day, so you can repeat them to yourself, repeat them out loud. And the other one is keep your heart open, so you may want to work on heart healing energy or heart chakra balancing or opening. No matter what happens, no matter what is going on around you, I'm hearing keep your heart open. And on the bottom of the deck, I peeked and I saw new moon in Virgo, and that's trust all will be well, which I always like to see. It just puts my mind at ease. So I hope it does the same for you, Sag. Thank you for watching. If you think that this reading or video might benefit someone else, please share it with them. And I thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Hi Capricorn. We're going to see what is the new moon in Cancer bringing in for Capricorn. Okay, acceptance. And that's card number 4. 4s are numbers of stability and structure, solid ground, building on solid foundations. There may be something that you're needing to accept. This new moon energy may be helpful for that, manifesting that. Right next, we're going to look at what should Capricorn prepare for. What should Capricorn prepare for? Okay, security. So maybe accepting the way things are currently in a situation. This card talks about no matter what is going on around you, you're safe and secure. You're being guided by God, Source, Spirit. As long as you have, taken the necessary steps to do, like taking care of bills, paying bills on time, making sure your insurance is up to date, making sure you have filters in your, air conditioning unit, things like that. Just like the necessary smoke alarms, things like that. Make sure those things are taken care of, and just maybe accept things the way that they are, even if things around you, you may feel as though things are a little bit imbalanced. Okay, for Capricorn, what is Capricorn's mission or life purpose? What are the next steps? Next steps for mission or life purpose for Capricorn. Ooh. Leadership. You may be accepting a new position. You may be taking like a leadership role. This card talks about taking a leadership position and being a beacon, like a beacon of light, like the North Star. I always see this card and think mother bear, like mother bear protection. But your mission or life purpose includes leadership or standing up, maybe standing up for others. Okay, for Capricorn, what, if any, are there any red flags that Capricorn is ignoring? Are there any red flags Capricorn is ignoring? Okay, surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of giving means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So what I'm getting is trust that you can be stable and secure, and don't try so hard. You are a gentle and effective leader, like a wise mother, like a wise mothering energy, and this can be male or female. We all have divine energy within, whether it's divine feminine, divine masculine, and that balanced inside. So accepting things that the way that they are, and stop kind of trying to control them so much. You're trying to go with the flow a little bit more. All right, what is the career energy for Capricorn? Career energy for Capricorn. Panda. Stay balanced and in your essence. Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. So, again, the acceptance card looks like the two hands kind of balancing. She also looks like she's trying to balance. So yeah, stay balanced and in your essence. And I'm feeling more of that mothering energy there with the parental figure, panda bear, and the baby or toddler. Alright, now we're going to ask, what strengths should Capricorn continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Capricorn continue to nurture, build upon, or grow? Okay, Bluebird, Spirit, Happiness, and that's card number 7. And number 7 is a card of spirituality, of connectedness with God, Source, Spirit. So try and just be in the moment. Try to do things that make you happy. You may be getting or receiving messages from birds. There's a horse or a unicorn also in this picture. Blossoms, like maybe walking through nature, going for nature walks, walking through the like a tree-lined, maybe like an orchard or something like that. Might be something where you can maybe remember childhood memories or something like that. But this does talk about continue to nurture your happiness. So, and maybe there's others around you, maybe in your family, that you kind of can demonstrate that to. Alright, so steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Capricorn. Steps to take towards dream job or career. Okay, Phoenix, I almost said transformation, which would have been similar, but Phoenix, transmutation, card number 29. 2 and 9 make 11, and I look at that as a 10 and a 1. So a 10 would be like a cycle ending, a cycle completion, and a 1 would be a new beginning. This is like the Phoenix rising from the ashes. So something needing to end and something to kind of build back new. Steps to take is a total transmutation. Next, we're going to ask current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Capricorn. What is current blessing in disguise for Capricorn? These cards get sticky. Just one, please. For Capricorn, current blessing in disguise. Okay. So Taurus, that's another earth energy. Cultivate, and that's card number 2. So 2s are numbers of like partnership, anywhere you're talking about a relationship or a like connection with another. So it could be friendship, relationship, partnership, romance, and this may be talking about cultivating those things. Current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later. So you may have met someone, you may be dealing with a Taurus, something that you're cultivating or something that you're trying to grow. It may be like a challenge at the time. Either that it's a blessing in disguise or something that you will be grateful for in the future. And upcoming blessings for Capricorn. Upcoming blessings for Capricorn. Wow, okay, so I did say transformation when that transmutation card came out. So we are looking at transformation. That would be a blessing that's upcoming, some type of complete and total change in the way you do something, or change in the way something is done. But that is a upcoming blessing. Alright, so we're going to end this reading on advice from Spirit for Capricorn. What is the advice from Spirit for Capricorn? Okay, keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Libra. And keep your heart open. So you may have been, in past relationships, I'm looking at the acceptance card. Being able to allow love in, or being able to accept love in, is sometimes a challenge, especially if you've had, heartbreak or hurts from the past, trauma, even beginning, before your first relationships. It could have been just childhood. And since I'm looking at, we're going back to state balanced and the leadership card, that kind of brings in that mother energy. And we are talking about the new moon in Cancer also being like a mother energy, being connected to the moon. All right, so keep your heart open. With that, I'm getting during this time of transformation and change, keep your heart open. You may want to do like heart balancing or heart opening, like meditations or things to work with the chakras. But remember that you are being guided, that you are safe and secure during this time when, whatever else is going on, around you. And at the bottom of the deck, I peeked and it says, trust all will be well. And that card, like I think I told Sagittarius, whenever I see that card, it just gives me peace of mind. So, good luck, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. If you feel this reading would benefit anyone that you know, please share it with them. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes and comments. And I will see you again soon. Thank you. Hi, Aquarius. Let's see what the new moon in Cancer is bringing in for Aquarius. What is the new moon Cancer energy surrounding Aquarius? The unexpected. Oh, and I like the colors of this card. Blue moon, the unexpected, in this card 43. 4 and 3 makes 7, which is a card of connection with spirituality, connectedness with God's source spirit. So there may be some unexpected developments coming in around the time of the new moon, things that are maybe unknown or surprising. I'm getting like a Uranus type of energy, so you may want to look at where Uranus is transiting right now and where it's in your chart. Okay, what is Aquarius's next steps in mission or life purpose? What is Aquarius's next step for mission or life purpose for Aquarius? Okay, embracing. So embracing literally means hugging, but this card talks about kind of standing in the murky water and feeling whether your emotions are blocked or flowing. So it's kind of like, are your emotions murky? Are your emotions, are you feeling them? Are you kind of just keeping them stagnant? And the mission or life purpose, at least the next steps on that mission or life purpose, are to kind of balance those emotions and to work on getting them to a place where they're not feeling murky or either or. So like if they're flowing too excessively, and or if you're bottling them up and not processing them and they're feeling stuck or stagnant. So next we're going to ask, what should you prepare for? This is for Aquarius. What should Aquarius prepare for? With that unexpected card there, it's going to be a little bit hard to prepare for the unexpected, but I guess just be open to kind of new, and maybe go to bed. I'm hearing go to bed with like excited about the next day, like what new developments are going to happen today. What should you prepare for, Aquarius? Okay, so there's healing chaos. So something may be healing, something may need healing. It looks like you need to prepare for something is going to heal. This card also suggests kind of shaking things up or stirring things up to create healing. Are there any red flags that Aquarius is ignoring? Are there any red flags that Aquarius is ignoring? Okay, surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. So no matter what, you're being asked to surrender to joy, and that goes back to this card, especially dealing with those emotions, and this card with the healing. So try and do things that keep that energy of joy, maybe dancing or stretching or doing exercise, getting out into nature. It looks like she might be near the ocean. But it does say indulge in random acts of smiling. You may want to watch things that are funny, or just talk with friends so that, tell them jokes or ask them to tell you a joke. All right, so career energy for Aquarius. Okay, hyena. Dare to be different, Archangel Jophiel. And so maybe dare to do things differently than you normally do. Again, with that healing chaos card, kind of, stir things up to create an energy of healing. Oh, I recently did a reading and I explained this card and had an epiphany that I recalled this type of bird, either the egret or the heron. They shuffle their feet in the water to see the movement of like the fish or whatever they want to eat that's in the water. And so that's kind of like a shuffling or stirring things up so that they can see what needs to be released, or what needs to be in their case, what needs to be eaten, or what they can nourish their bodies with. So in a similar way, maybe you're being asked to kind of stir things up. All right, so next we're going to ask, what strengths should Aquarius continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Aquarius continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? And that Dare to be Different card was having to do with career. So maybe do things differently than usual, or look into different careers. What should Aquarius continue to build upon, nurture, or grow for Aquarius? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter, and that's Retreat, card number 38. So some type of rest, retreat, taking a break, some type of relaxation. And this could be like a time for healing. So continue to nurture yourself and maybe relax. I'm also looking at that, you know, spirit guardian of winter, and maybe like there are certain things that kind of like are most like frozen in time or kind of like on pause right now, and that's okay. Right, what are the steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Aquarius? What are the steps to take towards dream job or career for Aquarius? Okay, air, spirit, knowledge, and that's card number 1. Number 1 is a number of self. So what can you do to grow your knowledge, expand your knowledge, or get the knowledge needed for whatever it is that you want to do? Because this is steps to take towards dream job or career. So find out more. Either get like a certificate in a program, go get specialized training, and or just learn more about like the position or the place or the career or the job posting. Air, spirit, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You can use communication, maybe like finding out more, networking. I'm thinking use technology. Alright, so next we're going to ask, what is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Aquarius? What is the current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later? Okay, solar calm, clarify, and that's card number 16. 6 and 1 makes 7, which is another 7. Card of connectedness and spirituality. So maybe getting more knowledge, something that you clarify, getting more knowledge, you know, maybe a blessing, current blessing in disguise, or something to be grateful for later, something that you maybe clarify or learn more about, something that you don't know. Maybe you are a little bit confused by something at this time. Something that needs like solar calm, so maybe like needs solar light shed on it. I'm going to pull another one. Current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later. I'm also hearing like, because we do when we do tarot or oracle cards and we clarify the cards, so asking more questions. Current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later for Aquarius. Okay, so 45, 4 and 5 make 9. That's close to a completion. This is 7th house and relationship. So maybe maybe asking more questions in some type of like relationship, partnership, some type of joining together of something, clarifying the details of something. You may be learning information about someone you were in a relationship with. It could be having to do with this unexpected development or information that you find out. Relationships in the 7th house are just long-term relationships, so it could be friendships, partnerships, it could be contracts, business, anybody that you have like a long-term like history or knowing and connection with. Alright, that's a current blessing in disguise or something to be grateful for later. So you may also be meeting someone. Alright, and then upcoming blessings for Aquarius. Upcoming blessings for Aquarius. With this energy here, upcoming blessing would be that some of these burdens are being lessened. Maybe some of these things are being like brought to completion. It could also be that clarifying some of these relationship situations brings that communication to the forefront, something that you can talk about, clarifying where you stand and not letting it get to you. Again, surrender to the joy, to your joy, and working through your emotions. All right, so last card we're going to ask for this reading is advice from Spirit for Aquarius. What is the advice from Spirit for Aquarius? Advice from Spirit for Aquarius. Okay, talk less and feel more. Last quarter moon in Pisces. That's pretty much that retreat card and the embracing card rolled into one. You may be feeling your emotions, kind of centering yourself. This here looks like kind of balancing of all different chakra centers in the body. Dare to be different. So dare to be different than normal. Kind of switch up your energy a little bit. Do the unexpected, or welcome the unexpected. Get more knowledge about something. Clarify maybe what someone meant, or clarify what you mean. And put down, there's going to be putting down some type of burden. Talk less and feel more. I'm also getting like when you talk less and you feel more, just kind of stay balanced in your own energy. Know what you know, and don't waste your energy or your breath on like relationships, say that aren't going to hear you out. And by doing that, you lighten your load. Just talk less, feel more into it. Like, do you even want to pursue that? And again, this one talks about finding your joy, indulge in smiling, and during both the hard and the easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. If you feel this reading will benefit someone that you know, please share it with them. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes and your comments. I will see you again soon. Thanks. Hi Pisces. We're going to ask, what is the new moon in Cancer energy bringing up for Pisces? What is the new moon in Cancer bringing up for Pisces? Okay, fruition. So there may be something coming to completion or fruition, something that is having some kind of successful harvest. Card 37, 3 and 7 makes 10, which is a cycle completion, an ending. Next, we're going to ask, what should Pisces prepare for? What should Pisces prepare for? Okay, voyage. So Pisces, if you watch one of my other recent videos with you, I think we got voyage, travel, voyage. I can't remember, voyage. There's like 3 travel cards. Voyage, going forward, and journey. I think it was 3 cards from 3 different oracles. So we'll see if we get something similar tonight. But anyways, you should prepare for some type of voyage. And what is next for mission or life purpose for Pisces? What is next for mission or life purpose? What are the next steps for mission or life purpose for Pisces? Okay, wonders. You may be working with crystals or crystal energy, but just around the corner, something wonderful is waiting for you. Something is, you may think that like right now things are not really moving or transpiring, but this card, fruition and voyage, things are moving. So, or there's like travel forward. So wonders are coming in. Are there any red flags that Pisces is ignoring? Are there any red flags that Pisces is ignoring? Okay, surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And I like how it talks about previous roadblocks. So, I mean, you may be doing something having to do with travel in, you know, in your daily life, and or having to do with career. But you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at difficulties or roadblocks. It says leap into new world of possibilities. So there are red flags. I guess you may be focusing on the past, so it's time to kind of let that stuff go. Next, we're going to ask for career energy for Pisces. What is career energy for Pisces now? For Pisces. Okay. Camel, be forbearing and patient, and that's Archangel Jophiel. So yes, so be patient. There's something coming soon. Wonders just around the corner, right? So as long as you're forbearing and patient. Next, we're going to ask what strengths should Pisces continue to build upon, nurture, or grow? What strengths should Pisces build upon, nurture, or grow? Okay, Secret Spring Success, and that's card number 34. 3 and 4 together make 7, which is card of spirituality or connectedness with God, Source, Spirit. There is either some kind of secret that you know, the secret to success or the secret to your success. You have an idea of what has already been successful for you, and those are the strengths that you should continue to build upon. So, continued success. And next we're going to ask steps to take towards dream job or career to make it a reality for Pisces. Steps to take for dream job or career. Okay, Pine Spirit, Purification, and that's card number 30, which when added together, 3 and 0 is a 3. And I look at that as a number of collaboration, of teamwork, of like a third-party situation where it's symbiotic and kind of working together. Pine Spirit Purification is clean things up. Purify your thoughts, your words, your deeds, your actions. And so if you're not thinking positively right now, if you're focused on the past and things that have gone maybe unsuccessfully, you have success and success in this card and this card. You may be just being a little bit impatient. Trust the voyage and things coming into fruition. But this card talks about purification. So not only are you being asked to kind of like clean up your thoughts and your thinking habits, and like maybe it's cleaning up like your energy. So if you need to like detox, maybe clear the clutter, get rid of things that no longer serve you. If you're holding on to things from the past, so I know that some of these cards suggested that you might have been kind of holding on to thoughts from the past or unsuccessful things that happened, or things that happened in the past that were challenging. But if you are also holding on to things, items from the past, those things hold some of that energy, and either you want to cleanse them real well, or you want to just get rid of them and invite new energy. All right, so those are the steps to take towards dream job career, and that would be purification and Pine Spirit. So really clear things out and for new energy. Current blessing in disguise, or something to be grateful for later for Pisces. Current energy, current blessing in disguise, or something to be grateful for later for Pisces. Okay, transits climate, and that's card number 55. You may be seeing repeating numbers. You may be seeing 555, 55555. Fives are numbers of change. So current blessing in disguise, or something to be grateful for later. Something having to do with the transits. It could be, you know, with this card here, the voyage, it could be like transportation. I'm thinking like bus transits and things like that. It could also be climate, so it could be having to do with like weather climes, and or it could have to do with the planetary transits, so the different energy that you have maybe going for you right now in your chart, or in the chart of your business. And upcoming blessings. Upcoming blessings for Pisces. Okay, I was holding the card deck upside down. New beginnings did come out, but in reverse, so I'm gonna just pop it back in the deck, and we're gonna shuffle a little bit more. What are the upcoming blessings for Pisces? What are the upcoming blessings for Pisces? Okay, inspiration. So there is inspiration coming very soon. Some kind of successful idea, some kind of spark is going to help with all this success. You know, just be patient and stick with what you know works. Something's coming to fruition. Either trust the voyage, or it has to do with some kind of journey or voyage. But you have two different cards for success, and fruition is also like a successful completion. Alright, so that is what I have for Pisces. Thank you for watching. If you feel that this reading would benefit someone that you know, please share it with them. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, and for your comments. I will see you again soon. Thank you.